Started by reading the affirmations, and I was saying that I was started with my angel cards. Angel cards are usually affirmations. These specific ones also have the crystal names that come with it. So don't be inclined to like purchase quartz and this and that. Usually it's something physical for people to feel that positivity, to affirm to themselves that everything's gonna be okay. Like I have bracelets here. They come in all kinds of paraphernalia, if you will, in terms of like an actual stone, pointer stick, bracelet, what have you. There are a plethora types of different crystals. I don't think you should all get them, but I think in the future, if you want to add it to your collection, by all means do so. So the first card that came out was a Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your purpose. Life purpose. It's okay to feel different from others. So as I was saying earlier, before I cut off the video to increase my volume, which clearly was already on, I'm gonna have to learn technology there. How to be more tech savvy, sorry. I think that everyone right now is in a state of change for the betterment of humanity. I think for the greater good of humanity. And it's saying here that it's okay to be yourself. As a fellow air sign, as a fellow Libra, I think that sometimes we are misinterpreted, or we are misunderstood, because we are super extroverted and we can also be quite introverted at the same time, because we do need a lot of space. And then we are also quite indecisive. So I mean, for the most part, I think that just allow yourself to feel okay within yourself, where you can be yourself and not be affected by what anyone says. Something is telling me not to speak. So I'm gonna keep continuing to speak so that I can deliver the messages so everyone can receive them. Okay, and mind you, please bear with me as I'm learning how to pronounce these interesting names. Sugalite, own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. We were just touching on that earlier, where I think that a lot of people are saying yes to things that they might not want to say yes to. Or maybe you're overindulging or overexerting yourself to the point where you just want to make everyone happy and find a balance because you're the go-to person that everyone could, or put little heart emojis in there. and let's give love to the community. So anyways, here the next one is Periodot, life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lessons and blessings they contain. Oh my goodness. So if you have any kind of patterns, or maybe habits that that are not so wonderful, like for your health, for instance, I stopped smoking for Lent, and then I ended up not picking it up at all. I haven't picked up a cigarette in like 5 months, I think it is. And I haven't even thought about it. I just stopped abruptly. So anything negative, that would affect your health, or maybe you have this vice that you're drinking a little bit too much, or you're taking other substances and abusing maybe prescription pills, or that excess in any kind of substance abuse or alcoholism or anything in that sense is not conducive to your growth. And so I mean, everyone has a choice. You choose, but in excess, no. I think that you should, in this channel, I'd like to think that we can become a family and a community where we support each other. So if you need that support, please feel free to email me or write in the comments, and we can message on the internet there on email and correspond that way, so I can help you figure out a solution. I don't mind doing that. So my vampire cards, they're not actually vampire cards, like, okay, you're not going to turn into a vampire. I'm not a vampire. I just because of the illustrations and the darkness or the black and with the gold kind of accent there. The quite shiny, luminescent, not gold, sorry, silver, you know, kind of reminded me of vampire cards with like, you know, the silver. Oh man. Anyways, so I'm just gonna see what pops out here. I just was drawn to it for some reason. Confidence. So right now what popped out was confidence. So I think a select few of you, if not a majority of you, have a little bit of your confidence. Let's see what comes out, because usually it'll tell me the whole story, the full scope of what's happening here. Sorry, I forgot to turn my volume down. My dog has anxiety, so the anxiety music is playing in the background. So hopefully nobody falls asleep while you're watching this reading. Yeah. I'm gonna try to like turn that volume down. I don't have the remote on hand, but okay. I'm not going to speak while I shuffle or divvy out the cards, because of the fact that when I tried to do that in the first couple of readings, beautiful Libras, that was all I have for you today. And I mean, I hope, oh my goodness, excuse me, I hope that everything works out for you. Should you have any questions and concerns, let me know down in the comments below or email me. It's in my bio. You can find the information in my bio. So subscribe and know that I read for your protection from others, and more importantly from yourself. So like, share, and if you feel compelled to send this to someone that you also know is a Libra, or any of the other videos of any other signs, I'll be posting the rest of them. Either do another one now or maybe do the rest tomorrow. But like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your interest and watching. Remember that you matter. Okay, see you soon, and smile always. Take care.